Yo, what's going on, guys? Mr. Bird here. Just want to say a big thank you to all your support for the past year and really look forward to 2024. And yeah, wish everyone a happy new year. Today, we're going to be playing the Beast Dungeon with MURK-EYE. I will be doing a no talent dungeon run followed by a talent version. So, just going through the teams. Obviously, no talent is going to be all these units without talents. And the talent version, I'm going to be running the Marathon and Shadow Meld. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you prefer to use. I think, in most cases, the cloaking device and the becoming hot should work. It's really the level of your units that's more important. In my case, as an example, my fire elemental is really good for this dungeon for pretty much all the 3 stages, especially on stage 2. But even with the army slot boost, my fire elemental is only level 20. And I'll be attempting level, I think it was 23 and 24. So it's a big disadvantage if one of your units, and for my execute as well, my execute is level 20, which is, I think, 3, is it 3? Yeah, so it's 4 levels down from the dungeon boss level. So it feels like it's a really big hill to climb. So it's important to have your highest level units and a balanced team. Once you start seeing interactions, the key interactions are changing, then that's how you know you might need to switch up units or you might have hit a level cap. These are just recommended. I feel like they go well with MURK-EYE decks in general. Execute's absolutely critical for stage 1 and 3. And Fire Elemental's really good, as I said. But if you don't have these at the right levels, you can definitely throw in, the Well Pegs. If you've got the Flame Burst, Well Pegs will do really well on stage 1 and 3 as well. You can just replace these as needed if it's necessary. I've disabled my army slots here except for the fire elemental. That's done on purpose just to make the dungeons more challenging so that I can demonstrate how to play these decks even when you're underleveled. We're going to jump into the dungeon now. So yeah, it's roughly orange difficulty for us. I'm just going to get the Bloodlust talent because we've got MURK-EYE. It just spawns a lot of Murlocs and seems like the highest value. So yeah, for this, Execute is absolutely critical in this dungeon. For the first stage, it will make them retarget and attack each other. If you don't have it, Safe Pal is another thing that can do that. Okay, that was close. Yeah, so like this, just execute like this and they'll just kill each other. For the ones that's not attacking each other, you just got to finish them off. That should be nice and easy. Why is that wolf not turning around? Okay. I'll just drop an elemental down because I think, yeah, it's good against ogres on this stage. But not so much against huntresses. So you want to make sure your quillball can distract the huntress. I'll just do this to take the tower nice and early. I can ignore this ogre because our tower is relatively healthy. And we will sneak a miner up and try to cycle back to some things. For example, okay, we got MURK-EYE. For some reason the AI is not doing anything, so we're just going to go with MURK-EYE. I don't know why they're not spawning, but oh, there they are. Okay, that's a lot of spell and execute value, so we're going to go in like this. Get a miner up, no rush. Because we're talentless, it might take a few maybe 2-3 pushes to kill the boss. Looks like we're doing okay on the first push. Bloodlust is really paying off. Wow, looks like I was wrong. We did it in 1 push. There you go. But normally, don't be too rushed. It's okay if you do some damage in the first push, and then just go again, the same thing. Make sure you get enough gold advantage. For the second stage, oh, well, that's going to be the best for us because we've got, I mean, range units is always going to be your key DPS units. So you want to make sure they're as buffed as you can with the damage output. So yeah, for the second stage, normally I don't even need to take the right hand tower, but we could try doing that. The key thing is just not to play MURK-EYE in this stage, because it actually is counterproductive. A lot of swarm units is bad for us because yeah, it just ends up spawning a lot of the fire bombs and it'll just kill all your Murlocs anyway. You don't really get much value. So taking that nice, taking the right tower, nice and easy, and after that we use fire elemental to tank ogre, and then we use huntress to clear up the swarm, and then we try to use wolf on wolf to block his wolf. To be honest, wolf is the biggest threat on this map to our lineup, at least the talentless lineup. So if you don't give them too much wolf value, oh okay, I can just take that wolf value. That's really good. As long as you don't let the wolf kill your huntress, you should be okay. But otherwise, I wish I could get all that gold. Jeez. I'm gonna let the tower do the tanking, and then I'm gonna do my combo like this. It's okay if my wolf dies, but the huntress and the cobalt is the big tanks against the second boss because it's got resistance. I think we're in execute range already, so this should be pretty game over at this point, and I can just kind of go in with my unbound. The save pilot might just end it for us. Okay, I guess not. In that case, I just need to go back to execute real quick. See if we can kite these spiders away a little bit. And oh, our wolf did the job anyway. So yeah, I would just take the right hand side tower and then just farm the gold mines there. That's really close. And yeah, just get your huntress to do most damage. There's no need to play MURK-EYE at all. For the third stage, deploy, I'm gonna also summon a skeleton mage. Wow. Not sure what to pick. I think I'll just go with the elemental with stealth. I feel like save pilot and MURK-EYE with stealth is gonna guarantee an extra hit, which may be more valuable than the one skeleton mage that it spawns with the other relic. So the key to this stage, if you guys remember from the last run, you want to kill that blue ogre in one push, otherwise everything will just heal up and it's kind of pointless. In this stage we can play MURK-EYE, so that's what we're going to do. And just going to go up and take that tower first. And I think execute is key, but my execute is kind of low level. So just going to go in with our unbound and we're going to execute. Oh man, that didn't even do that much damage. Yeah, kind of forgot we're not using Jaina. Kind of used to using Jaina. If it was Jaina would have killed that ogre in like one execute. In that case, we kind of need to farm the side bosses a bit. Let's see, where the gold at? Okay, the gold is here, so we'll go down to get the gold like this. We'll get a MURK-EYE down. Actually, no, we won't. It's a bit too costly. So we're just gonna get our supporting units down like this. And okay, no need to execute. We should be able to kill that boss. I will save pallet though. Okay, got that boss, which is great. Yeah, now we can go MURK-EYE and time it with the rest of this. Trying to execute this once. And I'll see if I can cycle back to it or something. Looks like I can't. Yeah, this is a bit expensive, huh? Alright, I just have to go in and hopefully my Unbound can do its job. I need to get my execute back and we should be able to kill it. Oh no. Okay, there you go. I think my execute is only level 20, so without the Jaina 3-level buff and it's at level 23 stage, that's why it's taken a bit of effort to kill that blue boss. But now that it's dead, we should be able to do a final push in overtime. You just got one objective during normal time, is just to kill the blue boss. And in overtime, yeah, you focus on killing the main boss, basically. We're gonna get our save paladin because we've got the elemental cloak, which is great. Sniper's dead, great. Whatever chip damage we get, we're gonna go back to a MURK-EYE, which is important. So you want to do one MURK-EYE to take the side boss, and then you want to cycle back to another MURK-EYE. So once your units converge to the middle, like this, you can just spam another MURK-EYE straight away, and it should. Okay, our female mini boss is lagging behind, but we've got a lot of MURK-EYE and our relic is doing a lot of work, and hopefully we can just kill him like that. We're pretty sure we got this. Yep, one push and that's all you need to end the boss. We're gonna do the dungeon run again, but with talents this time. But you guys can switch out some of these units and put in your highest level units and the best talents. So wall pegs, you can always use wall pegs in any dungeon. So if that's your preferred unit over, say, you know, fire elemental or a prowler or something, you can definitely do that. Yeah, we're gonna do this 2 levels down. We're gonna try level 24 and oh, they're giving us different relics this time. Yeah, okay. I'll just get the shield. Shield is definitely the, I guess, defense things. That's one of the best defense relics you can get, is that shield that absorbs the first hit. Same. We're just gonna save part on one of them. And then you're gonna... Wait. Okay. Alright, I think the level's a bit high, so it didn't actually trigger their drunken thing. Oh my god, my execute barely triggers it as well. I'll probably need to enable my army slots after this, to be honest. Yeah, because my things aren't... the interactions aren't working. There's 2 ogre mages, of course. The AIs love spawning multiple things, so we're gonna just hopefully do some damage and turn them against each other. Okay, that was close. Yeah, you basically attempt the dungeon until such a point where the key interactions are not in your favor anymore. Then you know that's the most you can do, because the levels, you've hit a level cap. At least on your critical units. Not all units are critical, but you'll know, guys, if one of your units is critical and it's not working. You will either have to switch it up or, yeah, wait for the next round of dungeons to come around. Or if you're persistent, you can try a few more times. We're still early on in the week. But yeah, for the most part, this stage is probably the easiest of them all, because the AI essentially kills each other for you. And I'm just gonna go in and, yeah, finish it off with execute. We can ignore this ogre, not a problem. And our huntress should do the finishing blow, like this. Let's see what relic they give us this time. Well, yeah, I mean, this is not too bad. We do have the Prowler and the Quillball as base units, so we save 1 gold, and both of these we're going to be playing quite often. Maybe not on this stage, so I'm not going to use MURK-EYE on this stage, as per what I said previously. I'm going to just kill this Banshee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That is what I call a critical interaction change. Yeah, I'm gonna go and just take the side tower first to give us a good landing point. Get some gold in cycle at the same time. Hopefully the Prowler will die from our splash. Yeah, nice and easy. And that's the tower there. We just used our core ball, so we have to let this push die. Can't really support it. You don't want to overcommit it as well. I'm gonna wait for these spiders to come over so my huntress can kill it, and then I'll send them to the other lane. Probably a bad core ball. I should have waited for my huntress. Kind of rushed a little bit. Hopefully we get some gold here. Okay, we got 1. It's not bad. Just gonna get my Prowler up and kill the Ogre before he arrives here. Why not? Both of these are resistant as well, so we can get a few hits in, even without the Prowler. Even without the Core Ball to tank. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my Fire Elemental on defense this time to wipe out the spiderlings and all that. Just gonna make sure the Quill Ball stays out of the range of the Ogre walking by. Yeah, okay. I'll defend with my own Prowler, and this should... Okay, need to take care of that Ogre with my Huntress. Always key to put your Huntress to the left lane, the deploy zone on the left side, so that it kills the left side, but goes to the right side. That's the attacking formation for us. Not need to drop anything, that's fine. We've got a shield as part of that skill. And I'm gonna... Oh no, we lost our Huntress. We lost our Huntress. Okay, and we can't lose the tower, because that will be a pretty big setback for us. First thing first, need to get some gold, and then we can decide what to do, but the boss is nearly dead, so actually I'm just going to execute it. Yeah, that'll be it. So nice and steady. Attack from the right side is better, because the waypoint can't defend itself, so you can... If you go the left side and try to take the waypoint, often you're going to lose it again and again during the game, because waypoints can't defend itself. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go with the range that attacks burn. That's without a doubt the best because we've got a lot of range units here and we're not even counting our Murlocs yet. So at the start of this stage, I need to, if you have MURK-EYE, you can play MURK-EYE, but if you don't, you gotta kind of just play whatever you can to defend against 2 grunts. I mean, ideally, I don't want to be playing Flame Elemental here because my Fire Elemental is level 20. So every time I have to play it, it's kind of like a disservice to my team because I'm investing gold into a lower level unit. Okay, so you just go straight up, and what you want is you want to make use of the Huntress so that it can splash onto the Ogre behind you. Okay, so we kind of screwed up because the distance was a bit too far, so the Huntress isn't splashing anymore. I'm gonna have to figure out the timing again, but yeah, before that, we're just gonna clean up those Ogre first, and we kind of lost a lot of gold as well. That's not ideal. Oh man, executes don't even hurt them anymore. I just lose the tower. Well, you get pretty bad starts. So I'm just gonna try again to see if I can get the Huntress up, and I'm not gonna do my Unbound units this time. Because I think the Unbound units stops the blue ogre from moving towards me. I'm gonna just do the Unbound unit like this, and hopefully it walks up. Oh my god, my overkill bounced him back. Can we salvage this is the real question. Alright, well, I've got one more try, which I'm gonna take the... in that case, I've got no choice. I'm just have to take the right-hand side boss. And then, hopefully, overtime gives us some magic. Okay, I'm gonna lose the middle tower. There's no way I can hold on to the middle tower. So, yeah, just gonna MURK-EYE around the corner. Execute this. And hopefully we can get things on the board. Alright, this is where we just spam to the middle because we've got no other choice, and sometimes you just pray for the best. Because our MURK-EYE hopefully spawn a million Murlocs and we just overrun them. Man, it's not, yeah, we're not overrunning, nobody. Okay. I could try to kill him like this. Maybe. Maybe the ogre will die and we can burst the boss down. Oh my god. Well guys, the moral of the story is just with about 30 seconds left, take the right hand side boss and just go nuts with your MURK-EYE down the middle, because all your Murlocs will go converge to the middle. And yeah, as you can see, with a bit of luck, all you need is within 10 seconds, your Murlocs is able to burst down the main boss. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be back with the next one soon. Bye!